Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and today I'm playing some more Cities Skylines. Now, our city skylines are getting pretty pretty, I think. We're growing out quite nicely, our population is almost at the next level, and we're growing very nicely as a city. Let's finish off a little bit of zoning here, and then we have to work out some of our new projects. Now, bus usage. Let's have a quick look at some of these lines and how many people are waiting to use them. It's actually pretty decent. What about the other side? Ooh, 50. Where is that stop? Right click to jump to this stop. Okay, that is pretty busy. Same with the purple line, which is what we kind of expected with the buses stopping and dropping people off for each other. If we right click to jump to that station, time till board, so they are waiting a fair bit. What we might do, I think we cut our budgets back to save some money. Let's put that one back up to like 90 and maybe this one onto like 60. Throw a few more buses into the loop so they get picked up in a timely fashion. Okay, pink line, you've got a few people waiting around. But these lines are doing very well. 80% car trips saved, 80%, 96, 100%. So people are using our buses a lot. 89% over here too. Whoa, that's a busy stop. Oh right, that's this one. So now that we've upped the budget, we should get a few more buses onto these lines. And that should keep people flowing nicely. We'll check back with that in a few days. Of in-game time, that is. This river needs a lot more water. I'm not so happy with this end. Actually, how about we do this? Let's change these around. We'll make this so it connects straight in, and then this side can connect onto the end. Oh, you need to go up again, don't you? Alright, so let's get... Is 15 enough to go over, or did we have to go to 18? I think we were going to 18. So let's get him to there. Oh, you're gonna need a pillar, hey? So if we do something like that, down to 12 there, and then down to 6 here. That's nice and smooth, actually. I'm happy with that. Now this guy. Let's change these to 2 lanes so I get the grid. Bring him across. Bring him up. Let's change these 2. Upgrader. 8 to 9, 8 to 8. Ooh. That'll do, I guess. Let's see how it looks when we put it back. No, that's a very obvious bend. Okay, let's tidy this bit. If we start from... Okay, back to this. Man, it's pretty toasty today. Oh, that one has an obvious curve too. Don't want it to be a curve like that. Challenges. Challenges and some challenge. Okay, if we have to come that far out, that's fine. We can deal with that. Oops. God damn it. Didn't mean to delete that. Alright, to there. That looks good to me. Let's fix this, or neaten this up a little, I mean. The best way to get them lined up is to do that. Let's get the same spacing here. Take out the middle bit, chuck those back down. Oh, I missed a spot. Bang. That's backwards, because of the direction we came out. And there we go. That's a lot neater. Yeah, I like that better. They can go across and down, they can go up and over, they can go around, around, and across. Perfect. Oh, that's what we were going to be doing, wasn't it? Throwing these up and over. Okay, so we need this road. I want it to go like 8, 9. And across. And then we can bring these down. So from there, let's go the same kind of distance, probably 8. Although that 9 lines these two sides up better. Not really. 7, 8. Down to 0. Same on this end. To there, 8 to there, 8 and 8. So now we change this around. And that makes for a much neater intersection. Though these probably don't need to be so big just yet. The one coming from the main road sure needs to be. That kind of looks like it might need to be too. We'll update that as we go. This one's going to be a little trickier because of that curve. Let's move these power lines to like in between those. Maybe we'll do this one first. So, we are going up here. 8, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Although that's a lot longer. But that's alright. So, we need to go... Let's go from like here. 8 and down to 0. 8 down to 0. 8 down to 0. 8 down to 0. Whoops, that's up. Okay, I guess you can go a 10 because you're a longer curve. You can go 9, they match up. Close enough at least. Maybe 10 for you, and that'll be like 8 for you. Same thing again. So it gives people the chance to go across and up and down, and they don't stop to impact this traffic so much. Hey, there we go. We are now a big town. We get a new area unlocked, have taxation policies, we can do metro lines, which we don't really need at the moment. We've got all the new policies for tax relief and tax boosts. Let go of leisure. So we should be able to do... Can we do leisure regions now? Yes, leisure specialization. We've got the new zone types for high density. Prison saunas, incinerators we're going to get going pretty soon. And same with the university. Now the university we're going to need a lot of accessibility. But anyway, let's get a couple incinerators up. Might leave them a bit more space in between. Ah, you need water. Ah. Let's get rid of that diagonal pipe and extend this out. And you can connect. Okay, you should have water. There you go. Let's get this turned on and emptying, this one emptying too. Actually no, let's keep that one off. Just one emptying at a time. We should probably do an overpass for one of these two, or maybe even all of them. If we take out this interconnect... Oh, we've got the buses going across there. These guys need buses too. Maybe we should adjust where this goes. I like it coming in, but maybe once it comes in it should go up. Yeah, let's do that. In and up to the swimming pool and across here. Oh, okay. Alright then, let's go there and move that stop to here. Let's move these around. Cool. I kind of want to keep this as like a smaller road, but having the buses go across... Actually, we could just do this. We can allow the buses to go across by making this a bus road. And then these are just kept as in and offs, so residential traffic has to take these main roads to get places. I like that idea. That being said, there seems to be a lot of cars coming off, going up and out there. Maybe we'll just keep that a 2-lane, so it's a bit slower and less likely to get chosen. Was that just warning us we need to grow more? Oh yeah, new zones are available. Do I want to start doing those? I think what we might do is take out this little stub and make this a line that goes straight across. So we've got this ring road, and we'll start turning this into a bit more of a dense area. Ooh, offices. I was going to put offices next to this shopping centre. Okay, so let's do that. Let's knock that road out. Turn this into more of a ring road. Put residential here. And how about we turn this into high density in the dead centre? I'm gonna need to knock out some more housing. Is this a plaza with trees? Yeah. The residential zone is going to start getting pushed back. So let's put offices here. that guy's little house can stay. I think that's pretty cute. Okay. But basically I want to start pushing the commercial out in favour of residential. Wait, what am I saying? Push the residential out in favour of offices and commercial. So this will be more like our city centre. Like that. At least a city centre. A small city centre will be good. And I don't think we really have the capacity for going high density population over there. What we could do is make this very, very centre. Into leisure. Let's keep it on this road. I need a name for that. Let's just call it downtown for now. And that is going to be leisure. Okay, now we need to expand. If we buy this tile, yeah, let's do that. We'll buy this tile, and that'll let us finish off these main roads looping around. So I want this to be sort of there. But it should also connect over here. So let's run these, run them out. Alright, we have a new prison. We don't really need it yet though, game. And we were going to connect it here. Is that it? No. A little further to the left. That looks nicer. Yep, but a bit more space. Yeah, there we go. We'll run those pretty much straight. And then it can connect there. We can move that silly little interconnect so people can do U-turns further back. Knock that bit out. Alright, now we need another connection here. So I think we'll do something similar to this. Possibly. We might try and do it a bit less, or a bit more compact. So let's work out how that can work. So I want like a connection there. From there, we'll go like 5. Can we go 4 to 4 and up 3 meters? 4 and 4 up to 6. 4 and 4 up to 9. And then across. I think from this side, we'll bring them over. And around. That should start going up actually. So up to 3, around here to 6, around here to 9, and across. God damn, that's nice. Oh yeah. We'll have to spread them apart a bit if we go to 3 lanes here, but that's going to work very well for now. So that's out, that's in. That can go the rest of the way across. Now this way. Man, look how much neater that is. That's my tightest one yet. Let's bring him down to there. This one needs some curve to it. Let's go like 5, 5. Now 5 is a bit small. 8 to 8. 140 degrees. Let's work out this guy. That works well for me, and this one should be able to just connect. Not quite, but we can adjust that very easily. I know that needs turning around, but we'll get to that. This guy. good. And then we just have to bring this out. And in. Okay, let's upgrade this and hope it all fits. Oh, that's perfect. Then we just have to turn it all around. And we'll have my nicest intersection yet. Hold on, go backwards. And so are you. No? You are. Hold up. Yeah, you're right. It's just this other side isn't. Okay. Good stuff. Let's make sure these are the right way. I don't think this side is. In, out. Good. Man, that's so neat. Anyone would think I did that as an asset. Now we need to do some fancy shit over here too. Let's do a similar thing. So... let's just find one that's same width pretty much. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's wider. That's about as close as we'll get. Okay, that's given us some space to work with. I'll put these back to being some 2-lane for now. And let's see if we can get some really, really nice connections again. So that'll be coming from here. Basically needs to be here. So you'll come out. I'll make this one bigger because this is going to be a higher speed road, or like it's a larger interconnect. Let's go 6 actually. Up to 3. 6. Nine. Oh, we should be using this actually. This slope makes it a bit weird. And then we have to come over to here. I don't quite want it to go straight. Yeah, that works. Okay, I like that. Let's flip it around. It's in, down, and on. And we're kind of going... We're kind of utilising the slope of the hill. We could actually drop that section down. It doesn't need to be so high. Because of the hill. That goes a bit funky though. There we go, that's nicer. Sort of. Okay, this part. There we go. Perfection. Now, this road, you can come out from, like, there. I think we'll just make a tunnel because of this hill here. I'm going a little bit over time, but that's completely fine. Very nice tunnel under here. And let's do entrance for here. Oh, it's gonna be difficult, aren't you? That guy works. Bring this one out and around and connect him in. Neater. There we go. Nice swoops. They can get under. They can get over, they can get through and around. I think that's everything connected. Now let's put this back to the road types we're actually using. With space for that to grow. Oop, that needs to be 3s. Space already occupied. God damn it, that pillar. Damn you, pillar. You're gonna ruin my lovely, lovely road. At least that's a pretty straight section. Pretty much just dead straight. Okay. Wasn't down to 9, I think it was 15 there, and then down to 9 there. Do you need turning around? Alright, you're the on-ramp. Oh, look at that lovely beast. I would say these might be some of my best intersections yet. Anyway, that is time for me to put a break in here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. It's a lot of fun building roads and making them all work nicely, and putting some effort into them looking nice and pretty. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the series, and I will see you in the next episode.